Podcast script, Truth Uncovered with Billy John. Episode title, Reptilians, Silent Bells and Slit-Eyed Anchors, The Frequency War. It's your boy Billy John, host of Truth Uncovered, coming at you live from the underground, because that's where the real talk happens. If you're new here, welcome to the show where we don't just question the narrative, we flip the whole damn table over. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this with somebody who still thinks everything is normal out here. Tonight, we going deep. We talking reptilians, the real rulers walking among us. We talking why they quietly got rid of all the big church bells. And we talking about what the hell is going on with all these news anchors and politicians whose eyes keep glitching into vertical slits on live TV. This ain't theory no more, fam. This is pattern recognition. Pull up a seat, grab your tinfoil hat, or better yet, ring a damn bell while you still can, and let's dive in. Transition sound, deep bell toll fading into static, segment 1, the slit-eye epidemic, almost equals 4 minutes, let's start with what everybody's seeing right now. How many of y'all been scrolling and suddenly paused the news like, wait, did her eyes just do that? Bro, it's happening more and more. Reporters, anchors, politicians, their eyes flicker. Vertical slits. That cold, reptilian stare for a split second before it snaps back to normal. We got clips going viral every week. One White House reporter had her eyes go full lizard mode on camera and people lost their minds. She came out laughing saying she ain't a lizard, but come on. This ain't bad lighting. This ain't compression glitches. This is the mask slipping. Davidic been screaming this for decades, interdimensional reptilian beings, shapeshifters from the Draco constellation, controlling the elite. They feed off fear, off low vibration energy. And they've been running this planet from the shadows for a long time. But here's the new part that's blowing minds. They can't hold the human form perfectly when certain frequencies hit them. And that brings us to the bells. Segment 2, the bells, their greatest weakness, almost equals 6 minutes. Y'all ever wonder why almost all the big, powerful church bells started disappearing? They tell us it was for wars. World War I, World War II, we need the bronze for cannons and bullets. Okay, cool story. But they took hundreds of thousands of bells across Europe. Melted them down. Some places barely left one small bell per church. But the conspiracy community is waking up to something deeper. Those massive cathedral bells didn't just call people to prayer. They put out powerful vibrational frequencies. Low, resonant tones that ring for miles. According to the theory, those frequencies mess with the reptilians' ability to hold their human disguise. The sound waves disrupt the vibrational field they use to project a human image. It glitches their hologram. It forces the reptilian form to bleed through. Think about it, old world churches had these giant bells ringing every Sunday, sometimes multiple times a day. That created a protective frequency field over entire towns. It kept the shapeshifters uncomfortable. It kept them from operating openly. Then suddenly, the bells go quiet. Wars were the perfect excuse. National security, they said. Melt them for the war effort. Real convenient, right? Some people even tie it to older history, Tartarian architecture, ancient civilizations with massive bell towers that supposedly generated healing frequencies for humans while being torture for non-human entities. They tore a lot of that down or repurposed it. Now, silence. No more bells disrupting their frequency. 5G towers and all this modern tech pumping out their frequencies instead, keeping us distracted, divided, and low vibe while they walk around in plain sight. Segment 3, connecting the dots, almost equals 5 minutes, let's go deeper. If bells mess up their disguise, what else does? Certain sounds, certain lights, certain truths. That's why they push so hard to shut down independent voices. That's why they want control over what you hear and see. Look at the elite. The bloodlines. The same families and figures popping up in every government, every big corporation. Always the same vibe. Cold. Calculating. Almost inhuman. And the media? That's their main tool now. They don't need bells when they control every screen. But every once in a while the tech glitches, the frequency slips, and we see the truth, vertical pupils. That dead stare. I've seen clips where anchors' eyes do the slit thing when they're lying extra hard. Coincidence? Or are they concentrating too much on keeping the mask on while pushing the agenda? Segment 4, What we can do/listener interaction, almost equals 3 minutes, so what do we do about it? First, wake up. Stop calling it crazy. Start noticing the patterns. Second, bring the bells back. I'm dead serious. Small ones, big ones, wind chimes, singing bowls, anything that creates those pure tones. Raise the vibration in your own space. Third, starve them. Stop feeding the fear machine. Live in truth, joy, and high frequency. That's poison to them. I want to hear from y'all. Drop in the comments or send voice notes. Have you seen the slit eyes? Do you remember when church bells were louder in your town? What other frequencies do you think they're scared of? We might read some on the next episode. Outro, almost equals 2 minutes. Listen, whether you believe every word or you think I'm Wilden, you gotta admit, something ain't right. The world is way weirder than they want us to know. This is Billy John signing off. Stay aware. Stay hydrated. And if you hear a big bell ringing somewhere, pay attention. It might be waking people up. Share this episode. Subscribe. Hit the bell icon, ironic, right? And I'll see y'all in the next one. Keep questioning everything. Peace.